Welcome to Coach Me, I'm an Athlete. I'm your host, Coach Jones. Today we are going to interview, y'all already know Tom and Jaden, which is also J-Bo. So we're going to do a post-interview from the second round of playoffs and get their perspectives on it. In the last interview, you guys saw myself and Coach Brown sit down and talk about it from a coach's perspective. So now we're going to get it from an athlete's perspective. So we're going to start with Tom. Kickoff. Let's start at kickoff, getting ready for the game. They called y'all captains to the field. I saw y'all out there. I do got my video footage, so I'm going to end drop it. I'm going to clip it here. And then y'all was running back. So let me know, how did y'all feel and what was going through y'all mind after you guys went to go do the coin toss?
I was excited, because we don't normally play at like another school. We play at like a neutral stadium.
Yeah.
So it was fun getting to see the energy at somebody's real school.
Okay. How was the coin toss?
It was good. It was good. I knew some of the players over there, so it was cool.
Gotcha. Okay.
We never got to play in we did play in the playoff atmosphere like that, but it was just I don't know, it just got my blood pumping, to see all the people that was out there and how big the school was, how cold it was outside. It just gave me, goosebumps. I was just ready to play.
You was ready to play. Literally goosebumps, because it was sure cold out there. All right, so kickoff, Tom. Let's talk about kickoff. When we got the first touchdown, Coach Brown told me what play y'all called, but did you think you were going to be able to make the pass, and did you think we were going to get a touchdown off that pass?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I thought their defense, I thought they was gonna be a little bit better. Cause we was driving the first half, really the whole game. We was driving the ball down the field. It was just they got a stop, then they scored and got momentum. But I think offensively we did pretty well.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree with that offensively, and as I was telling Coach Brown, I think our defense was really good at holding off their offense that Friday night, because I don't think they thought y'all was gonna score. Y'all think they thought y'all was going to score? I didn't think they thought y'all was going to score. And then when y'all scored, they came back, and I think Coach said he's 6'11" and 6'6". I just wanted to come put on some cleats and just stand up like this, because why are y'all so tall? What are they feeding them kids down there? But I was excited to be out there and to support y'all and to see y'all. So, J-Bo, from your perspective, tell me, what were you thinking about going into the second quarter? So we scored, I think, 2 touchdowns in first quarter. So going into second quarter, what was your perspective?
It was really honestly just to stop them. But, it was as a whole defense, it was just hard kind of figuring out what they were trying to do. They were doing exactly what they were doing on film, but I don't know, a lot of us weren't getting lined up right, so which allowed them to get easy first downs. They started checking the ball down like that. So it was just dang, what can we do? So going into the second quarter, it was we gotta fight back a little bit.
Yeah, so y'all definitely did fight the whole time. So, Tom, talk to me about, because we got a lot of calls. We got a lot of calls that we kept getting 10-yard penalties. Talk to me, what was that about?
I mean, we playing a playoff game at somebody else's school, so the refs automatically, gonna be leaning towards them a little bit, but we can't leave the game in the hands of the ref. We got to take control and do what we got to do, even playing against the 11 on the other team and the refs.
Yeah.
So we can't leave it in the hands of the refs.
So we had a 12-game matchup that night.
Exactly.
Well, 12, 13, 15. Because I think it was 3 refs out there. Yes, yeah. yes. Okay, so coming back in the second half after halftime, what did you guys strategize in halftime that you knew you were going to come out and execute?
Just keep fighting. The game plan we had offensively was working. They got maybe 1 stop in the first half. So we was first half we was really going back. We was having a shootout, just going back and forth.
It was back and forth.
So it was just keep executing the game plan, and then when the defense goes out there, cheer them on, hope they get a stop. We get the ball, we got to go down there and score, because we know we're playing a high-powered offense. So we got to put up as many points as we can.
Have to. All right, so that was y'all first time or second time playing on the grass field. What was that like?
I mean, because that was our first game playing on the grass all year. So, you know, we wasn't all the way adjusted to it. We had a couple plays where we just slipped and failed or tripped, you know, because we're not used to the grass. Our cleats weren't accustomed to the grass, you know. So it was like in the game we had to get adjusted to it, get used to it on the fly.
On the fly, okay.
Playing on the grass field for the first time, it just felt, honestly, to me, in my perspective, it just felt the same as the turf. I like playing on grass a little bit better. But seeing my teammates first time playing on the grass, it was like they honestly just had to get accustomed to it, and everything not going to go our way technically. So we just got to get accustomed to it and just fight and play through it.
Gotcha. Okay, so I got video footage. I think it was the third quarter where you made a big play. Where he got, Tom?
A tackle.
Okay.
A tackle, not a PBU.
Okay, so he didn't get a PBU. He got a tackle on the.
Fly route
on the fly.
Tight end or was it just running?
Nah.
The big dude. Sort of tight end. The tight end.
I don't fully. I gotta watch the clip, so I gotta watch it. I got it in my phone, but I was like, okay, Jaden, let's go. Sorry, I get excited. So, all right, cool. So you got that. Okay, do you remember that now? All right, cool. What was you thinking? What was going through your head when you got that?
I just felt like my team really needed that. Just a little bit more motivation. When I made the tackle, I got up, I looked to their sideline, I'm like, yeah, I'm really like that. So I just had to keep on playing and show my team that it's no giving up. Like, you just got to keep on fighting regardless of the score.
Gotcha. So even though we didn't come out with the win that night, what are some lessons that you guys learned from that, and how did you guys feel overall? About the game? How did the game go?
We learned how to fight back, how to keep fighting even in the face of adversity, like we talked about on the last interview.
Right.
Because you know, last year we probably would have folded. They scored it. We scored and they scored. We probably would have, you know, folded. But we kept fighting. So I'm proud of the guys, even though we didn't get the win. You know, they just had the momentum. They got us. We was going back and forth. We got to stop. They kept on scoring. Yeah. They got the ball back at halftime, then they scored again. You know, so they just had the momentum. Then they had the home crowd. You know, they scored a touchdown. The lights started flickering.
They just had the whole atmosphere thing. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, they just had the momentum against us. You know, but I'm proud of how we fought back. You know, even though we didn't get the win, because it showed a lot of growth from even the beginning of this year to now. It showed a lot of growth.
Yeah, it definitely did. I can agree.
Well, I can say from last year's standpoint to now, we did show a lot of growth, and we fought through a lot of adversity this year. And this game has really taught us to not settle for less, stop being so complacent, but just to keep on going. Like even at practice, but leading up to the game, I felt like we could have all, as a unit, especially the coaches, we all could have prepared a lot better than what we did and how we played. So next year, and I just hope they take this game and they just be like, dang, we can't be complacent this year. So we gotta keep on going. So honestly, I felt like this game was it was a milestone, but I felt like it's still a bump in the road. Basically, we still ain't get where we needed to go.
Gotcha.
So this should be used as motivation, basically, this game.
Gotcha. So the next team coming in next year, as I said in the last interview, they have big feet to fill. We made it to the second round of playoffs, and so I am expecting that our team will exceed that next year. So as you both are seniors, what's next for you? I'm going to start with Jaden.
What's next for me is to go play college football at somebody university. I got a lot of D1s coming in January. I'll make my decision probably in February, and if I don't see nothing on too much I'm probably going to sign maybe mid-May. But the goal is to go play college football and hopefully get a degree. I will get a degree.
You will definitely get a degree.
I will get a degree in biology. I'll get my PhD and just go live life.
Okay, I like that.
Same thing. Finna go play college football. Got some official visits set up in December and January. Probably gonna make my decision on where I'm gonna go in February.
In February, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so do you guys have any lasting words for the team that's coming in next year, or what would you like the viewers to know?
I mean, the players already know. It's just continue the legacy, keep building off the milestones that we accomplished this year, but don't settle. You know, the goal is always to get a ring every single year. So just keep building off that for next year and the years after that.
Gotcha.
Don't be complacent.
And on that note, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Do not be complacent. We'll see you later, Wolverines.